Hello, my name is Glenda Randolph, and today I'm going to talk to you about should couples who are no longer satisfied in their marriage consider staying together for the sake of their children until they reach adulthood. I agree with this statement because children who live in a two-parent household become more successful and responsible adults. In the year 2000, in a Times CNN poll research showed that about 33% of parents agreed to stay together, while 62% of parents disagree. About 23% of those parents were unhappy but chose to stay together because of the children, in which 66% of the parents divorced and lived a much happier life. About 11% were unsure. However, about 42% of children were harmed by divorce, 22% were frequently harmed, 27% was sometimes harmed, and 8% was really harmed. While 60% of those kids live with both biological parents, whereas the other 40% live in a single parent home. Even though unhappily married couples face a lot of challenges because of circumstances, they believe that staying in a marriage sets an example of stability, prevent less harm, and create more structure for the children for a better future. Marriage is not merely an agreement between two consenting adults, but is a relationship before and under God. There are evidence that strongly disagree with this argument, which show that unhappily married couples usually tend to expose their children to violence, unwanted arguments, build up anger and aggression. In conclusion, unhappily married couples who consider staying together for their children must maintain a healthy environment, provide stability, structure, and prevent less harm to children. Less violence children are exposed to limits the fear of them falling into their parents' footsteps. That married couple that are not satisfied in their marriage consider staying together for the sake of the kids?
My opinion, no. Why you sacrifice yourself for your kids? You're not going to be happy. You're going to show the kids. The kids are going to know the reaction between you and your
spouse.
It's going to be a good example. All right? So you guys are going to talk sometimes with a nasty word, fighting, not agree with some things. To me, it's divorce.
Do you think that couples who are unsatisfied in their marriage should consider staying together until the kids are adults?
I think that they should push through whatever it is going. If it's going to do more hurt than more harm than help this situation, then I think that they should let it go, because at the end of the day, kids are going to take sides with the parents, whether it's, the parents becoming violent towards one another, then they take on that violent streak because they saw that's what their parents did. So if it's going to be harmful to the children, then, but always try to fight until you can't fight no more. And, if there's only one person putting effort into trying to fix the relationship, then they should part ways.
Thank you.
No problem.
Should couples who are no longer satisfied in their marriage consider staying together until the children enter adulthood? What are your thoughts?
Yes, couples that are married went before God. King James Version says, until death do you apart. So for better or worse, through sickness and health, death should be the only thing to separate a marriage. Thank you.